Many clients have multiple sources of debt, including their residential mortgage, lines of credit, credit cards, and personal loans. In many cases, clients are unable to save effectively for retirement due to the monthly cost of carrying this debt. Without a debt management strategy, some clients may also carry debt well into their retirement years. In this video, we'll take a look at a financial well-being strategy that consolidates debt. Our aim is to free up cash sooner so that our client can start applying this to retirement savings. In this example, our client is a male age 43 with some retirement savings but multiple sources of debt. In addition to his residential mortgage, he has outstanding balances on his line of credit, credit cards, and a personal car loan. First, we'll go into expert planning. We see that we have applied 2 retirement strategies, but our progress is only 90%. Next, we'll add the financial well-being goal and click on its wheel to bring this goal into focus. Here, we can access the Monthly Cash Available tab. The displayed chart shows us the points in the future when various debts will be paid off. These are highlighted with the pink dots at the bottom. By floating our mouse over these points, we see which specific debts are paid off and in what year. For example, we see that the car loan is paid off in 2030, the credit card is paid off in 2033, the line of credit is paid off in 2036, and finally the residential mortgage is paid off in 2039. The Monthly Cash Available chart conveniently shows the additional cash that will be freed up once these debts are paid off. A quick note that if you want to determine the exact date when any liability is paid off, you can access the Single Liability Activity Report from the Reports section of the app. In our example, a large portion of our client's monthly cash flow is going to service his debt. To free up some of this money earlier, we can apply a debt consolidation strategy. From the Strategies panel, we'll click on More at the bottom. From the search field, we'll type Debt Consolidation, then apply the strategy by clicking on it. In this example, we'll leave the mortgage as is, but consolidate the other 3 consumer debts into one single home equity line of credit with a rate of 5%. We'll also convince our client to pay $50 more per month to retire the debt faster. We see that this has created a small monthly deficit of $50 until 2028. To compensate for this deficit, we'll reduce the client's retirement savings by $50 per month. The deficit is now eliminated. We see that 3 of the pink dots at the bottom of our chart have been replaced by a single dot called Refinanced Loan. We see that this loan is paid off in 2029, at which point we'll have $500 of additional funds that we can use to save for retirement. We also see that the mortgage is paid off in 2039, at which point we'll have $1,900 of additional funds that we can also use to save for retirement. To ensure that we apply these additional funds to retirement and not to general cash flow, we'll click on the retirement wheel to bring it into focus. We see that our retirement goal is only at 89%. To use the $500 that will be freed up in 2029 after the refinanced loan is paid off, we'll apply the Save Even More for Retirement strategy. We'll override Sam's start date by clicking on the Details button. This now gives us the ability to enter our own amount with a specific start date and end date. We'll change the start date to August 13th, 2029 and end with the client's retirement date. Notice that this boosted the client's retirement from 89% to 96%. To further boost the client's retirement, we will now ensure that the $1,900 that will be freed up in 2039, after the mortgage is paid off, is applied to savings. We'll apply the strategy, Save More after your mortgage is paid off. After applying this strategy, we can choose the amount to save. In this case, we'll input $1,900. Notice that this boosted the client's retirement from 96% to 103%. Notice also that Sam has recommended a split between RRSPs, TFSAs, and non-registered accounts that can be further modified to your preference. Debt consolidation is just one of several financial well-being SAM strategies in Conquest designed to help you provide your clients with holistic financial planning advice.